Hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's up guys, trust you are doing fine. Welcome to this advanced PowerPoint tutorial. You have probably noticed that while creating a new presentation, you will choose either from a blank presentation, which will require you to build your presentation from scratch, or from one of the pre-designed themes or styles where the font size, font style, color themes and overall styles will be predefined for you. Do you know that you can create your own theme and use it anytime you are creating presentations? I know you're seated there saying, yes John, that is what I have been looking forward to do. But how do I do that? Lucky you that you're watching this video, as I'll take you through step by step until you become a pro. And having said that, let's get it started.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this PowerPoint tutorial where I'll be showing you how to create a master presentation or a theme that you can be using in your presentations. Having said that, let's get started. Sitting in front of me is the presentation that I'll be using to create a master presentation or a theme. So you may want to open your simple presentation and follow along. The current view that I'm using is the normal view. This is the view that will help you to edit your slides in your presentation. The slide view will also provide you with thumbnails on the left here that you can use to switch between the different slides that you'll have created. But for us to be able to create our master presentation, we need to switch views to what we call the slide master view. To do this, head on to the view and then slide master. The slide master is that view that will help you to control the look of your entire presentation, including the colors, fonts, background, effects, and just about everything else. You can insert a shape or a logo on a slide master and it will show up on all your slides automatically. Before we get started, it's a good idea that we first of all understand the interface of this view. One of the things that you notice when you switch to the slide master is that a newly tab will be created here. We can call it a contextual tab. Actually, that's the official tab. So in the slide master tab, you're going to see in the ribbon below that the different options that you can use to create your master presentation. This includes inserting a slide master, inserting layout, all through to closing the master view. Below that and in the left pane here, we have the different slide layouts. This includes the title slide layout, the title and content, all the way to the vertical title text layout. But on top here we have what we can call the master of masters. All these slides are masters. But the topmost here is the master of masters. So that is to mean anything that you add in this slide will appear in all the slides that you will create in your presentation, no matter the layout. And for us to be able to understand what this means, let me just do it practically. So I'm going to insert a certain bar here or a certain shape and then see how it will cascade down to the different layouts that we have. So I'll head on to insert and then shape, and then I'll come and pick the rectangle shape and I want to draw it here like that. And now as you can notice, even before I do anything else, that shape has cascaded down to all the slides here. And even before I save anything, if I come and close that to get back to the normal view, I'll notice that the same will appear in all the slides. And even if I want to insert a new slide here, all the new slides again will have that specific slide. One thing that it's good to notice is that you cannot be able to edit this thing in the normal view. For instance, if I want to move this shape to a different location, I cannot be able to do that in the normal view. I need to head on to the slide master. Another thing that is good to know is that if you want to edit a specific slide layout in slide master, you may want to first of all select it in the normal view and then head on to view and then slide master. So there you're going to find that specific title, that specific slide layout selected automatically. So you don't have to look for it down here. So let's continue creating our master presentation here. So one of the things that I also want to add here is color. I want to change the color of this shape to green color. So what I'll do is that I'll head on to format, and then I'll come and give it a green color. And I also want to remove the outline, so the shape doesn't have an outline. So again, the change has been applied to all the slides in the presentation. Notice again, to emphasize this, if I make a change in this specific slide, it will only be applied to this slide only, or this slide layout only. So I'm applying my changes in this topmost slide here because I want the changes to be applied in all the slides. But if you want a change to be applied only to a specific slide layout, you may want to go to that specific slide by just clicking on it and then editing it from this side here. So having said that, let's go back and continue creating our master presentation. So the other thing that you may want to include, maybe it's the logo of the organization or corporation or business. So I may want to insert my own logo here, and to do that I'll head on to insert pictures, and I'll come and insert that logo there. I want to resize it a little bit and have it down here. So again, you'll notice that again will be applied in all the different layouts that we have. Alright, I also want to change the title of my slides, so I want to come and format that a little bit. So the font style that I want is Segio UI, and I want a lesser font size, so I'll just reduce it to loud 40, and then also bold it, and I'll also have it in this green color. Then the bullets down here, I also want to edit the bullets. So what I'll do is that I'll come and give it a darker color, lighter 25%. So you may pick your own specific formattings. This is just to help you to know how you can be able to create or edit a master presentation. Alright, so as you can notice now, if I head on to the normal view, those changes will be applied automatically. Alright, so let's head on back to the slide master and continue to create our master presentation. The other thing that you'll notice is that when you hover over these specific slides here, you're going to find that they will be having specific names, but you may want to rename them so that they have specific names, or personalize or customize the names that will help you to easily identify them. And to do that is very easy. You can just come and right click the specific slide, and then you come and say rename layout to my title slide. So just for instance, so I just come and write that, and then I say rename. So you notice that when I hover over it now, it will be written my title slide. I may also want to rename this and maybe call it bulletins slide. So you can give it any name. So this is just a name that I'm just using just to show you how you can be able to go about this. So when I hover over that, you're going to see that affected there. I may also want to rename this section header, and maybe I will come and call it new chapter slide. So this is just an example. I may want to have this in capital, then say rename. So when I hover over that, I'm going to see that. You notice that we're going to have other different slide layouts here, but you may not need them. So you may want maybe to just be left with those that you'll be requiring in your master presentation. So in my case, I'll just need the 4. So I'll get rid of the rest. So I can just come and select that, hold shift and select the last one, and then I hit delete on the keyboard. So I'll just be left with the 3 slides here. So I can just come and now exit the master view, And now what you'll notice is that when I go to the new slide, I'll only see the slides that have been left with and with the specific names that I wrote there, or the specific names that I gave them. So now my presentation looks a bit more professional, a little bit more customized, but this is just a simple presentation or a simple master presentation, so you can try to make use of your skills, make use of your idea, and come up with something more robust. So if you want to be using this theme later, what you may want to do is to save it, so that you'll be basing all your presentations on this presentation. So what you want to do in that case is go to design, and then here you're going to see the different themes that are provided by Microsoft. So you want now to include your own theme here so that you can be applying it in your presentations. So I can just come and click the drop down here, and then I come and say save current theme, and I can come and call it just come and call it my custom theme. You may want to save that in the default location, so that is in the templates document themes. So just come and click save, and that will be applied as you can see over here. So now every time that you want to create a new presentation, let's say I go to file and then new, and then here I can come and say custom, and I'll be able to see my custom theme here. So I can now be able to even start a new presentation from my own specific theme. The other way that you can be able to do that is if you come and say new, and then maybe first of all just say blank presentation. You can also go to design and come and apply your theme there. Isn't that easy? So that is the power of master presentations. That is the power of creating a specific theme that you can be able to apply in your own specific slides or presentations anytime. If you find this video useful, kindly subscribe, like, and share the video. Thanks for watching.